What's up guys, this is Square2448 with a SpinTires video, and today we will be doing some mudding with this very cool off-road truck and a 1984 red F350. So let's start this up and let's go have some fun in the mud today. And I got a lot of requests to do some mudding in SpinTires, so I thought I would do one because mudding is a lot of fun. And if you guys would like to see more SpinTires, let me know in the comments and I'll gladly do more. But we will push this truck to the limits of it. And let's go straight into this mud. We want to test this out completely. And if you do have any cool mods for this game, let me know and I will gladly use those. But like I said, we want to test this truck out, go through as deep of a water as possible to make sure that this has what it takes to handle off-road and in any situation, which is a lot of fun. So we'll be just ripping up the trails with this awesome. It has the cab of a truck, but it has a different back, which is awesome. Really do like the cool stuff they have on the back. But we are on the river map, which is a stock map, but it's an overall very awesome map. Let's go in this very heavy mud. Look at that mud flying, that's awesome. Really do like that this game has awesome realistic textures and overall awesome. And I thank you guys for your great and awesome support on each and every video. It means a lot to me that you guys are here supporting the channel. Look at that, guys, just completely shredding up the mud. Let's see, let's get this first person. Whoa, that's really cool. Look at this first person, guys, it's awesome. A little shaky, so we'll switch out. Awesome. And I really do enjoy playing SpinTires because of the realistic physics of this game and just taking all different types of vehicles off-road. And let me know in the comments on what types of vehicles should we try out on these off-roading trails. But the truck is getting a little bit washed since we are going through some water. But I really do want to go through very deep water. Looks like we unlocked another truck that's awesome. Really do like unlocking trucks because they give us more and more vehicles that we could have in this game. Look at this. I can't wait to see what the Ford has to offer, since that is an older Ford, but this is overall very cool. And I'm not sure exactly what the name of this, but it looks like a very cool, awesome truck. Look at that. The suspension on this is perfect. We are going into some rocks, it looks like, but it handled pretty well on those rocks. This thing is overall just has a lot of power. Wow. You can't even see the back wheels there for a minute. That just shows how deep it was. Going right up into the rocks. Not sure exactly if we want to go all the way up there in the rocks, but I do want to try to go on the left side, so we'll do a little roundabout, if you would say. Go around once and test it out, since we do just want to have some fun mudding today. And like I said, I got a lot of requests to play SpinTires again, so I thought I would because this game is awesome and it's a lot of fun to record and share gameplay with you guys. We do not need any fuel at the moment. We still have 185 liters. So I think we're set. Do not need that. But this truck has a lot of power getting through this heavy, wet mud. Look at this. Lots of power. But we'll go back around. Let's drive up. And I really would like to see if we could use a winch on this, if it has a winch. But I will give that a try when we get stuck, which hopefully we do not. We always want to not end up trying to rescue ourselves, because we do not have a heavy rescue team in this game. But look at this, guys. The wheels, uh-oh, guys. Right as I said, we do not want to get stuck. Looks like we are about to. Look at this. I just want to power through this mud, even though if we are taking the chance and getting stuck in. We'll use the Ford if we need to winch this out. Look at the power on this. Yep, guys, we are Are we stuck? Yeah, we are stuck, guys. Let's switch on over to the Ford, and it's a 1984 Ford. There are no custom things that we could do to it. Let's start it on up. Awesome Ford. Turn off, and we want all-wheel drive on. We want to make sure that we have that extra power through all the wheels. And look at this though, it's already ripping through this very strong truck. But I would like to try to winch out the other one when we get around there on the trails. It does have a nice winch in the front, that's cool. Going in some deep water, but this is lifted, which means that all the undercarriage in the frame is higher off the ground, which is good for ground clearance since we need that. This has a lot of speed. It's actually a little hard to control this truck, but let's go through the heavy whoa! I'm actually very surprised that we just did not roll it, but I think the larger wheels with that extra power really does benefit us. And overall, this is awesome. Lots of power this has. Let's go through this, and I really would like to see if we can get to some very deep spots. That would be very cool to do. That way it's harder for this truck. We'll go to the right, see if the water's deeper. That way, like I said, I really want to get in the deep spots on these maps and test out these vehicles to their full capacity and see how they do in real world situations. Let me know, would you guys like me to do some hauling challenges between truck brands? I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do, but water's flying, mud's flying, and we're having a lot of fun. So hit the like button if you really did enjoy this, and you guys can follow me on Twitter for live updates on what I'm doing on the channel and just updates overall on how the game is going. Look at that, just complete speed. Oh, are we gonna get stuck here? Look at that, pretty deep water for this truck, but yet again, the engine is not submerged, which is good. Let's see if we could winch this out. Can we winch this out? I would like to go to the back. Right there. Awesome. Let's close that. Give it a lot of power. Look at this, guys. This Ford is pulling the truck completely out of the mud. That's awesome. The wheels are spinning a little, but I think actually it's a pretty good challenge to see if this can haul it through some mud. But I don't want to rip off the bumper, so we will close that. Do not want to damage any of these, because they do get some damage, but we'll try to switch over to that at the very end, see if we could get through this mud patch with that one, because that one has a little bit of a tougher time, but this has a very nice acceleration speed. Let's see if there's a first person. Whoa, we'll switch on out of that. Look at this, guys, just ripping up the mud. That's awesome. Look at that, guys, just very powerful. And this truck is overall, I think, one of the coolest ones I've used. Even though it's really old, we are getting some massive speed. Look at that, guys, just complete full throttle. Wow. And we'll switch on over and see if we could get in and bring this one all the way over to where the Ford is. Turn off the parking brakes so that we could get rolling. And we did use the Ford to winch this out, which was perfect. Really do like using the other vehicles that we have to rescue them. That's pretty cool. But I'm not sure exactly how this will perform, since, like I said, it didn't have the power that the Ford had. But I still want to give this a try and see how it does. The suspension on this is very realistic, and it's very detailed trucks that they have in SpinTires. So if you guys would like to see more SpinTires, let me know in the comments And like always, like, comment, and subscribe.